dry and hot. These two words have come to sum up this province. It's still not untrue. The Northern Cape province is hot and dry. Almost nothing of national interest happens here. When every other province of South Africa boasted about hosting the World Cup Games last year, the Northern Cape was mum. But it certainly isn't mum anymore. In the late 1800s, men came from around the country and beyond looking for gems. There was no better place to be in the entire world than the Northern Cape, and more specifically, Kimberley.
Let's make it count, Adam. Make some noise, crowd. This is the last one of the world.
This time, they came looking for a different kind of gem. They came for the world's greatest skateboarding event.
As the Northern Cape, we've identified that the province can be promoted as an extreme sports destination, and we identified subsequently the Maloof Money Cup as the vehicle to make it happen, to showcase our attractions and our infrastructure to the rest of the world to host these extreme sports that is currently so popular across the globe.
This was the backdrop that launched a new migration to Kimberley. Our journey of discovery of the Northern Cape started with a detour to the Grabie's National Park, some 30 minutes from the town of Uppington. Though the park seems desolate, the beauty of its rocks and power of its scenery is haunting. These rocks are prime real estate for small insects and animals such as black flies and dussies, which prove to be quite shy. The park is also home to the majestic Grabie's waterfalls and the Orange River Gorge. Dani, our affable tour guide, told us how during flood season this is quite a sight to behold.
The river gives and the river takes away. It's a natural thing. It's going to happen. We can prepare for it. It washed us, yes, it washed our camp away, but it was a good thing for us as well. We looked at the camp and said, right, that was the old Kamkiri, now we change it. So we changed back, we upgraded the whole thing. So it was a good thing for us as well. While the floods were here, we recapped, got together, made different plans and everything. Yeah, our farmers lost a lot, but it's good. It flushed the river and it cleaned everything up. And the guys know, they take a chance farming so close to the river.
The Northern Cape isn't known for its great number of tourists, but for Gawie Nieuwoud, owner of this adventure lodge, this will soon change.
People look for new things to do, and in the Northern Cape, two of the most important things where you can enjoy nature and where you can enjoy adventure that you can find easily in the Northern Cape. And worldwide, that specific market is growing. So we're pretty happy with the growth in tourism.
Kamkiri is a picturesque setting with games such as Gemsbok, Springbok and Zebra. Positioning the Northern Cape as an extreme adventure destination is a message from the Northern Cape Tourism Office, but Gawie and his crew do their bit too.
We call them honeymoon strokes. Okay, put the whole thing in. It's long, deep, easy stroke all the way to the back. Okay, it's not the little standard stick strokes all the way home. Okay, you have to put the whole thing in. Okay, you're not on zoo. This is not Zoo Lake.
It was almost an accident. I saw this beautiful place on the river, and I was lucky enough to buy it. And yeah, since then I've made a business of all the things that I love to do. We're really getting into it now. So and we're still growing. We're lucky in what we do at Kamkiri. It's the things that people want to do these days. It's like nothing like home destination. So people like to come here, and we play a lot, and we enjoy it, and we have fun, and yeah, that's what we do. Can you hear the fishing over there in the background? I mean, that's why we're here, and that's why people come here.
Dani also told us about the grape economy of the Northern Cape. Wine is generally not associated with such hot and dry conditions, but Dani says that it's exactly these conditions that make the grapes sweet.
It's a big grape farming area, so most of the people work on the grape farms, either packing the grapes or harvesting the grapes or anything like that. So there's always people working on the grapes. It's mostly export table grapes or raisins that's here, and then a lot of sweet wines as well, table wines. Not really your red wine area here. And then of course tourism. Northern Cape, it's getting to be known for its tourism. You know, we've got the Kalahari here, we've got the Orange River. And we've got adventures. It's an adventure destination. You've got river rafting, you've got abseiling, you've got the hikes. I think they've got some extreme marathon here as well, where the guys run and get blisters and dehydrate. It's lovely, it's awesome.
Then it was off to Kimberley to see the big hole. Young and old, we lined up to hear how man dug this hole by hand for 42 years. It's a ritual part of sightseeing in Kimberley. Tourists flock here to learn about the story of the discovery of diamonds. They still keep some of the precious stones underground for visitors. We also had time for the tram around town and seeing Robert Sobukwe's law office in Galashewe, where the locals also indulge us with stories of South Africa's first black lawyer. This is why we were here. 3 days of fun and world-class skating. This is the Maloof Money Cup, a brainchild of two United States businessmen, brothers Joe and Gavin Maloof, owners of the NBA Sacramento Kings and the famous Palms Hotel and Casino Resort in Las Vegas.
Well, I loved, John Block and Madam Premier and all the people involved in the Northern Cape. They were very kind to us and said, give Kimberley an opportunity, give us a chance to show you what we can do. And they were so passionate and so much spirit and passion that I said, let's try it. When we did a competition in New York City, I had 27 cities from all over the world contact me to have the event, and we picked Kimberley.
The Maloof family worked with other sponsors like De Beers, who offered the land and the North Cape government with the infrastructure. Queues snaked outside as young and old wanted to catch the action. From veterans like Bob Banquets to exciting amateurs like Ishod Ware, all turned heads. The skateboarding competition, which started in 2008 in the United States, had never left the American shores and always featured US rapper Little John.
Well, I feel like we've created a great partnership with the Northern Cape and with Kimberley. It's a partnership that trust each other. We worked well together, and we've been able to accomplish this. And we've put a lot of money into it, but it will be profitable for us as well. It will be profitable.
Joe is always flanked by his VP, Tim McFerrin. Tim is the hands-on man.
Northern Cape kept saying, don't worry, you'll have a bunch of people here. And, in D.C. and New York, some of these other areas that we've held event, it's work to get people. There's a lot of competition for that entertainment dollar. And I think that here in Northern Cape, they really delivered. The government and the mayor and the MECs, they really delivered on making it aware. They went above and beyond by promoting this. It's a major opportunity for them to get people involved in skateboarding, and hopefully we're able to do so.
According to the Premier, this event was already a success, and not just economic terms.
For the province, it's an immense, it opens immense possibilities for us to really ensure that we build the economy of the province. Tourism is one of those things that we've identified that definitely can boost our economy and will boost our economy. And sports tourism is really the vehicle that can ensure that we bring jobs to our people, that we can create a cohesiveness, that we can build our communities and build unity within our communities. So it's broader than just creating jobs. It's broader than just bringing people together. It's really about unity. It's really about development of the province as a whole.
There are over 300 hotels and bed and breakfasts in Kimberley, and during this weekend, there was no bed to spare. But the Northern Cape has seen its major employer, De Beers Mining, dwindle and shed thousands of jobs as well. The Premier had her team identify key sectors that could help bring about development and employment.
In terms of development, we've identified a number of sectors that can assist us to really develop the province. The most important sector this time is agriculture, where we know we can create jobs for development. But tourism has been our next major identified factor to say that we would want to use tourism as the vehicle to create jobs, to develop and to expand our infrastructure. So the mining sector has dwindled in terms of diamond mining, but there are other mining possibilities. We're a province rich in culture and we're a province rich in natural resources. So there's other opportunities, and that is why we, together with the mining sector, are working together to make things happen in the province.
There were winners aplenty, from the amateur street winner, Justice Kotzer, to the overall street skating winner, Ishod Ware. The amateur won a cool 730,000 rand. Andrew Cannon is a veteran skater on his first South African visit, and he was trying to reconcile his perception of the country with reality.
Kimberley's sick! It's fun, you know, it's like, I mean, it's going to be cool because there's a skate park here that's going to be here for everyone, you know, and I mean, I really hope that it catches on and a lot more people get into it because it's such a great way to just, I mean, escape reality and have a good time and, you know, live it up.
As the skaters say, skate or die. And if this be true, then Kimberley and the Northern Cape are very much alive.